Hot Cheetos is a favorite of 2018. I forgot who introduced me. I don't remember. A girl named Chloe that I worked with at my last job. She put me on a Hot Cheetos. It's so good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm finally going to be doing my 2018 favorites: beauty, music, movies, oh, and even tattoos, because I do have some tattoo favorites in 2018. So I know this video is long overdue, but if you guys want to see my favorites of 2018, then please keep watching. So I wrote down everything that I felt were my favorites of 2018 in my notepad because I didn't want to forget. So the first is the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette, which you guys know I've been talking about over and over and over and over, and you guys already know why I like it. And if you're new here, the reason why I love this palette is because it gives your skin that natural glow. It doesn't look gritty or glittery. It's very smooth, and you can also, it says that you can also like heat up the palette, not like heat it up like put it in the microwave, but what I usually do is I probably have like a heater and I set it on top for like 5 minutes, and it melts the highlight so you can use it as a cream highlight, and I love it so much. So as you can see, I use the heck out of this. I'm already hitting pan, if you can see right here. Yeah, so, and I got this in 2017, but this has lasted me a while, so this is a favorite of mine from last year. Next we have the Emreezy highlight or highlighter. As you can see, this is how it is. I haven't used it in a while. I used to use it so much. The reason why I love this highlight is because it's also a highlight that gives you that natural glow. Again, it doesn't look gritty, doesn't look glittery, and I recommend this highlight in the summertime because I feel like if you're doing like a no makeup look and you use this highlight, it looks gorgeous on the face, on the skin, and I love it. My next favorite is the Kiko Milano bronzer. The name of it rubbed off. I got this in 2017, like October, November-ish, and it's lasted me all throughout last year, and this is how it looks like. I'm wearing the bronzer right now, and I pretty much wear this bronzer every single time I do my makeup because it's not too orange, it's not too ashy, it's nice and warm, and I feel like it just goes perfect with my skin complexion. So this is another one of my favorites. So my next favorites is something that I spoke about quite a few times, and it's the MAC Cosmetics Honey Love lipstick. And the reason why I love this lipstick is because for me it's like the perfect nude. It doesn't look like I have like donut lips, like, you know, like nudes that are too nude, like there's no undertone. This one has like a warm undertone. I'm actually wearing it right now on my lips with another favorite of mine, and that is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Pencil in Downtown Beauty 22. I used this all throughout last year, and I still have some left. It's very, very small, and I use it to outline my lips because I like that brown nude lip vibe. That's just my thing. So that's another one. Another favorite is the Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow gloss, and I purchased this the beginning of last year, and it's kind of halfway done. Not really. I use it a lot this year. Last year. Use it a lot over the summer, and this is how it looks like. The reason why I like this is because if you're not wearing any makeup and you put this on your lips, I feel like it completes your look. Like if you're wearing like lash extensions and you want something on your lips to make your lips look juicy and cute and super, super natural, this is like the perfect gloss, the Fenty Glow Gloss. Also because it has like a pink undertone and it's glittery, but you do not feel any of the glitter on your lips, which I really, really like. So this is another favorite. So the next favorite of mine is the, I'm gonna drop this on my face, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam Palette, which I cannot find anywhere. I've been looking all over for it, but I will try to insert a photo somewhere in this clip. The reason why I love the palette is because neutral shades, you have your browns, your pinks, your mauves, and it has a black shade too in the palette, I remember, and good transition shades like the orangey shades. I just love that palette. It's been my favorite last year. Too bad I can't actually show you on camera, but I'll try to insert it somewhere in the clip so you guys can see what I'm talking about, just in case if you're not sure. So next for my favorites of last year, 2018, is the KKW Classic palette. I got the Classic Blossom and the regular Classic palette. So the Classic Blossom palette is this, and I did a look on this last year in like October, I think, or September, and this look came out so good using this palette. And the reason why I like this palette also is because I feel like the pinks aren't like super bright. I feel like they're wearable, and then you have like your shimmers, and I just like the packaging overall. I love this palette. Now the regular Classic palette I like because now this has like your, again, your little like orangey brown shades with some golds and what else? Browns, champagne shades, mauve. I love this palette. I'm someone who likes the orangey shades family. I don't know why I like the brown orangey shades over the pinks, but I really love this palette as well. So another one of my favorites is hair products, and I actually haven't mentioned hair products in my 2017 favorites, if I did do a video about that. But so this is the Cream of Nature with argan oil from Morocco for natural hair, flexible styling, smooths hair, controls edges, tames frizz, provides exotic shine. So this I use as like edge control for like, okay, over the summer when you guys saw me with my braids and my Florida vlogs, I was using this on my edges, and look how big the tube is, and I only use a little bit, and this is like my favorite edge control. It doesn't leave no dryness, no color. It doesn't have that flaky look. It dries up clear. I love it so much. I will say though, to remove it, like, because it holds all day. If you want to remove the edge control at the end of the day, you are gonna have to throw in some like shampoo in it to take it out. That's what I will say. But this is how it looks like. So next I'm going to talk about more hair products, and this is going to be the As I Am line. I could have sworn I had another. I could have sworn I had something else that I use, but just these two. So I like to use these products on my hair when I wear my hair natural, and this is So Much Moisture Hydrating Lotion and the Curling Jelly. I like to go in with the hydration lotion at night because I braid my hair up, make sure my hair stays moisturized, so that when I take the braids out in the morning, my hair is super soft. And then this, the curling jelly, I like to put in my hair after I take my braids out, so that way the waves and curls in my hair are super defined. So these are the products right here. Now moving back into makeup, my other favorite is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation in the shade Sand. And I've used this foundation pretty much throughout 2018 and a little bit of another foundation, but I've been using this a lot. I'm using this for a while too, because I think I also used it in 2017. But I love this foundation. The reason why I love it is because it's not too dry and it's not too dewy, and it's just the perfect foundation for my skin. I have combination skin. My skin used to be very oily, but really not so much anymore. So yeah, it says oil free, 14-hour wear, oil controlling, photo friendly, and that is a fact. Another foundation foundation favorite is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I use this in the summertime, and I also use this when I went to Florida. And I love this foundation because it makes your skin look dewy but not oily. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you look like that natural fresh glow. Like, it just, and also this makes your skin look like skin. You know, some foundations it looks like you're wearing foundation. I feel like for me, I want to look like I'm wearing makeup, but I don't want to look like I'm wearing makeup. That makes sense. Like, I want the foundation to look like skin. So this is what this foundation does for me, and I love it. And the shade that I love is Cashew, and I think there's another shade that I like too. I think it's like a shade darker. I mean, a shade lighter than this one, but I can't remember. But I love this. And next favorite that I've been loving for honestly 2 years now, but also last year, is the LA Girl HD Concealer in Porcelain. I love this concealer because it's super affordable. I think it's like $3. At least by the beauty supply store near me. But I love this because it's affordable and the coverage is amazing. You guys see me use this in my videos numerous amount of times, and I love it so much. If you're wondering how it looks like this. And it's amazing, and then it lasts me for about maybe like a month and a half, depending on how frequently I use it, to 2 months. Another favorite is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer in 0.5. So, you know, you see me use this concealer for when I do my cut creases. This is my go-to concealer because it's very thick, it doesn't move, it's not runny, which I like as an eyeshadow base, this concealer. And I also like to put it under my eyes just a little bit for brightness because it is very, very fair and light. This lasts me for quite a while, a little more than 6 months, because it's so thick. You only need a little bit. Like, I still have some left around like the edges of the little jar. So yeah, I love this concealer. Like, I've been using this for like 2 years now. So our next favorite of mine is the MAC Fix Plus Prep and Prime Setting Spray. I love the setting spray because it makes my skin look dewy and hydrated. Now, what I also like about it is that it also kind of pushes the makeup into my skin and just melts everything together. And it's really good if you're wearing like a really matte foundation and you're putting a lot of powder on your face because you're super oily, but you don't want to look too dry. This is going to take away that dryness on your face. I love it. Another favorite is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Soft Brown. Now, I've been using this brow product since the summertime. I want to say like July, right when I was going to Florida. A lot of these products I started using when I was going to Florida, but I used to use the dip brow, and I honestly feel like it's too heavy. The product is too heavy for my eyebrows because I have very thin eyebrows, and I noticed that some of my brow hairs were kind of like falling out, and because it's so thick, I feel like it was getting into my pores, and I was getting bumps on my brows, and it just bothered me. The dip brows are good, but I just prefer the Brow Wiz, and I'm able to do like hair like strokes, or not even hair like strokes, but it's just very easy to like fill in my eyebrows, and I don't even have to really heavily fill them in. Like, I literally only fill them in from like here down and like a little bit of strokes, and then I just brush it up and that's it. I also like the shade Soft Brown because I used to have my eyebrows super dark. You guys know they were dark. Even on camera right now they look kind of dark, but they're actually lighter in person. And I've just been liking the more lighter brow. I think it looks flattering on the face. It just looks better. Is my hair sticking up? Yeah, it just looks better on my skin complexion. I just prefer it over the dark brows, but that's just me. I'm starting to like switch up how I do my makeup now. Next is the Tarte Tarte's liner. Now, I've been using this for about, I want to say like 4 years. This is my favorite eyeliner. I do not use any other eyeliner because this eyeliner is my fave. Once I find something that I like, especially eyeliner, I'm not switching it. And the reason why I like this is because it's gel based, but it's not like super greasy. It dries super matte. I'm talking about like for it to mess up, you would have to like vigorously rub your eye. There's times where though like it does run over here, but that's because of the concealer mixing in with the eyeliner, because I already have concealer under it. But the wing or the liner itself, it does not move, and I love it. You guys see me use this in every single makeup tutorial, and I will not stop using this eyeliner. And I like it also because a little goes a long way, and this lasts me, like this tube right here has lasted me about 5 months already, or maybe even more honestly. But yeah, I love this eyeliner. So next is lashes. My favorite lashes of last year and the year before honestly is the Artisan 3D Mink lashes. I will also try to insert a photo in this clip somewhere because I don't have any on me right now because I ran out and I need to purchase more. I got them on Amazon and I love them because they're naturally, like they're natural hairs. They're mink. They're fluffy, which I love, and they're full. I love fluffy full lashes. I love not super big lashes, but just like very fluffy. It's like wispy and fluffy, like a mixture of that, and I love it so much. So that's another one of my fave. And I also been loving the Sweetheart lashes that I also took with me to Florida, and I had this in the beginning of last year too. Now there's only one pair of lashes in here that I like, and it's these right here. They don't have a name. Well, they do have a name, but there's no name on the back. I don't remember the name itself, but they look like this. Why I like these is because I think they look really cute on my eyes when I don't wear any eyeliner. I use these lashes a lot when I was, not a lot, but I used them when I was in Florida. And yeah, next is lash glue. So I'm someone who's allergic to latex, so I need a latex free eyelash glue. I don't use dual lash glue at all anymore. I use the Kiss brand Stripless adhesive with aloe, which looks like this. You can get it at like any drugstore, and it's in the shade black. I used to use the shade white, but now I feel like black just makes more sense, only because when I wear eyeliner you don't even see it, whereas the white one, it's like when it dries up it kind of looks white, and then you gotta go over it with eyeliner, and it's a waste of liner because liner is not cheap, at least the one that I use. So this is how the lash glue looks like. So yeah, once I started using this brand, my eyes don't itch anymore, because they used to itch really bad when I used the duo lash glue, but that lash glue is my favorite. So next is the Carmex lip balm, and you're probably like, what? Like, that's so random. Carmex is literally the best lip balm I've ever used in my entire life, because my lips are dry as hell. Like, Carmex comes through, and it's medicated, which I really like. People say that it sucks, but it works for me, so I like it. Next favorite is my Morphe Y14 brush. Only thing I can say about this is that I love it for highlight. It looks like this, and I love it for highlight because it just cups the cheekbones nicely, and I just love it. I used to use fan brushes, but I prefer this over fan brushes. So now we're going into skincare. So for skincare, my favorite last year, I mean, I only started using this in September, but I actually really like it. And it's the First Day Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. I posted a skincare routine on my channel if you guys want to check that out. It's a few videos back from this one. It removes surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime. Safe for sensitive skin. Yeah, I love it. And what I like about this is I don't really use this by itself as what I used to. But right now I don't use this as a face cleanser, like just by itself. What I use it is for when I wipe my makeup off and there's still makeup on my face. I'll go in with this, and it removes any extra dirt, makeup, oils off my face. And it's very good, very gentle on the skin, very good for sensitive skin, fragrance free. Literally it doesn't smell like anything. It smells like, I don't know, it doesn't really smell like anything, but yeah, this is how it looks like. And this is the 8.0 ounce. They have this in Sephora, but recently when I went like a few days ago, not a few days ago, I think I went like 2 days ago, but they only had, I don't know how many ounces, but it was a little smaller than this one. But I recommend getting the 8.0. You could probably get this online too, the 8.0 ounce. I like to get the bigger ounces because it lasts a long time. Next, for skincare, we have the NXN Beauty line, which is also a part of my skincare routine video. And what I like about these products, I got the Acne Edit line. So it's your 4-step, the cleanser, and then the toner, and like the little spot treatment, and then overnight treatment. And I love these because a few months ago I was breaking out severely on my cheeks, and I usually never break out on my cheeks. I usually break out like on my chin a lot, and maybe like one on my forehead, but it's always on my chin. So when I saw I was breaking out on my cheeks, I freaked out because I'm like, when I put on foundation, it emphasizes the bumps, and I'm just like, oh, I freaking hate it. And it was just so much redness. That's honestly what was bothering me, the redness. I was using this for about a month towards the end of last year, and I love it. This is how it looks like. It's hard for me to show this one right here, but, and let me tell you, NXN saved my life, and I'm going to continue using it because it's been working very well with my skin, and I have no more redness. Next is the Origins Zero Oil Pore Purifying Toner with salt, palmetto, and mint. So yes, this definitely smells like mint, and you can get this at Sephora. It looks like this. I forgot to include this in my skincare video, but because I haven't been using it in a while because I've been using the NXN toner. But this I had since September, and it's kind of like running out almost, and it smells so good. And I love the mint, I love the mint scent because it gives that tingly feeling on my skin. It smells so good. And what I like about this toner is that it also removes any extra makeup that could still be on your skin. I'm talking about when you think there's none, there's more. Like, this stuff really gets all the dirt and everything, so I really like this. Next, I'm going to talk about tattoos. So my favorite tattoos of 2018. First of all, which ones did I even get in 2018? Let's backtrack. So I got this one right here around March. And then, what else did I get? Okay, so I got my ear, my heart, and then I got the feather on my hip as a cover-up. And then I know I got something else, but I don't remember. I got my hand. And then I got my Buddha right here. Okay, so my favorite tattoo of 2018 would have to be my hand. And my hand, because it was the biggest step of like getting tattoos. It's like, wow, you got a tattoo on your hand. And I love it. Like, the flower, the detail looks awesome, and it's favorite. You know, like when I take pictures, I always put my hands up in my pictures. I've been doing that for years, and honestly, like when I like do like little like poses and pictures, like it looks cute. I didn't get it for that. I always wanted my hand tatted, but it just looks cute. So it's my favorite. I love it so much. So now we're gonna talk about movies. So I wrote down the movies in my notepad. My favorite movies of 2018 are Black Panther, The Quiet Place, Venom, Deadpool 2, Halloween, Creed #6, and Creed 2. So 6 movies that were my favorite were those. I'm very into horror movies for sure. Action, it depends, but some of the action movies that I've been seeing last year were pretty good, especially Creed. I really liked Creed, like, a lot. And I can't remember, the main character, his name is Michael something, I think. And he is so fine. Oh my god. But anyways, so, let's get into music. Okay, so for music, I'm not going to play it, just because I already have, like, my current playlist videos. But off the top of my head that I can remember that I liked last year, East Side by Halsey and what's the other guy's name? Halsey and East Side. Oh, and Khalid. I like Without Me by Halsey. I like Drip Too Hard by Lil Baby. I like In My Feelings, Drake. God's Plan, Drake. There's a bunch. There's another one. Sicko Mode. Number 7, Debote. That's with Bad Bunny and like 7 other artists in that video. Well, not 7, I dragged it, but this song is like 7 minutes long. So yeah, Debote. Sensualidad. And that's with Bad Bunny, J Balvin, and Prince Royce. Number 9. I'm trying to think of songs that I played a lot. I like it's an Ed Sheeran song. It didn't come out. I don't think it came out last year, but it goes dancing in the dark with you between my arms, living on the ground. What's the name of the song? Listening to a song. Perfect. That's what it's called. You look perfect tonight. Yeah, Perfect. I think that's number 9. Number 10, Quiere Beber by Anuel. No Stylist, Drake, French Montana. So I'm looking at my phone right now because Quavo. Okay, so flip the switch. I said flip the switch. Shine, Working Me. What else? 6ix9ine, Bebe with Anuel. What else? Girls Like You by Maroon 5. Oh my god, I love this song. It's been 24 hours, I need more hours with you. Mo Bamba, the song that goes, I got hoes calling. That song. Boom Baloo. That song goes. How does it start? Well, it's called Boom Baloo by Becky G, Prince Royce, and Anuel. Thank You Next, Ariana Grande. Breathin', Ariana Grande. Sweetener, Ariana Grande. Let me think. Bed, Nicki Minaj featuring Ariana Grande. Got a bed with your name on it. That song. I know there's Mob Ties, Drake, Nonstop, Drake. This the really nonstop. Watch it from nonstop. Let me see. You're probably like, alright, Shannon, we get it. But there's really more. Basically the whole album, Scorpion. Well, not the whole album. But yeah, Nonstop, Elevate, God's Plan, I said, I'm Upset, Mob Ties. Nice for What, I Said In My Feelings. Kind of like Blue Tint. But yeah, there's just a bunch of songs. I love music. But that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed my favorites of 2018. I know this is long overdue, but I don't want to drag it out until the end of the month. It would have been like, you know, fuck it. Like, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a like if you like it. Also, let me fix my hair. It's sticking up right here. Also, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you'll be alerted whenever I do post a new video. It will be the bell button by the subscribe button on my channel. Follow me on my Snapchat and my Instagram. I'll leave them up here as always. Which, by the way, in my last video, I forgot to put the little things up here. But if I don't ever put them up here, they're always in my description, my social media, and it's on my YouTube banner, my channel. Yeah. What else? Yeah, that's basically it. I will see you in my next video. Bye.